Action.
Action. Welcome to the newest episode of Chaotically Intolerant. We have a new graphic for the YouTube. So, all new graphics for the YouTube. So
Sick.
it's very sick.
I
Happy
helped him design
Halloween.
it.
Huh?
I helped you design it, right?
Yeah, Angel helped design it.
Lane did not want to be a part of it.
Leighton had absolutely no interest in being a part of it, just like tonight. Absolutely no interest in being a part of it. Leighton is afraid of Halloween, apparently.
You're lying. No way.
Not a Halloween guy. He didn't join the show on Halloween. So,
Oh,
um, officially confirmed not a Halloween guy. Quite sad, to be honest.
yeah, quite depressing.
Huh?
Quite depressing.
Yeah. I mean, how can you be afraid of Halloween? I don't understand it. It's actually Halloween when this comes out. So happy Halloween, everybody.
Trick or treat.
Yep, go trick or treating. My dad is actually going out tonight.
That's sick. What neighborhood?
Saturday night. He's trick or treat. Oh yeah, he's trick or treating downtown. He's gonna get candy from all these adults.
Let's go.
So I'm very excited to hear his stories. I've been thinking we got to do a parents episode at some point. I'll at least get my dad on. I think we can convince Leighton to get his one of his parents
I would
on.
never get my parents on here.
You would never get your parents on
I
here?
would
Why not?
never get my parents
Why
on
not?
here.
You don't like your parents?
I never said that.
It's okay if you don't.
One.
It's all right if you don't. You don't have to.
Yeah. Only one of them.
You only like one of them?
Yeah.
Bring the one on you like.
That episode would be so awkward, man.
It would be so funny. I think that would be a hilarious episode. Just get them to tell our most embarrassing stories.
Oh yeah.
Of all time. Like, just think about like 3 stories that are super embarrassing. That would be awkward for us, honestly. I think I'm a pretty confident guy to where, I don't feel like I get embarrassed by too much, clearly, as I do this show. But I think I would be pretty embarrassed. I would be like, oh my God.
I already know one of them.
I'm thinking of them right now. I'm thinking of the 3 right now.
The 3
of them right now I can think of.
That's funny.
I don't know. I could even talk about this like when I was a baby. Like there was one like he would probably tell and I'll be like fine with that. But there's 2 others I don't want them to see the light of day.
What is it?
All right, so when I was a baby,
I don't want to see it.
No, the other 2 I don't want them to see the light of day. This one is
I want to
see
the other. I want to know the other 2, not this one.
No, you're not gonna. No, we're not.
Thought about it, bro. Just one.
I'm not doing that one. No, I'm not doing either one of them. Maybe off the air, but when we're on the air, no, I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna be recording on my iPhone and just having it like up close.
Evil, bro. You're fucking evil. Wasn't that how people would like get like they would send out other people's nudes? Isn't that like something in high school they would do? Like they would like a girl would send it to them or a guy would send it to a girl and then all the other girls would just take photos of the Snapchat because like obviously Snap it tells you if they screenshotted it.
I mean, doesn't everyone do that?
Boy, you're always showing off some girl's nudes to somebody?
I'm just saying, like, if I didn't want a screenshot, I would just take another picture from like my mom's one and then send it over and then delete it.
You know on your mom's phone?
Or like someone else's phone, not my phone.
Oh my God, on your mom's phone? Bro, your mom would... I'm glad she didn't hear that.
Done it before.
Right. Huh?
I said I've done it before. I remember the picture too. It's crazy.
That would be a perfect story for her to come on and tell. My son took a picture of a naked girl on my phone.
My mom doesn't know.
Don't worry, she won't find out. I don't think she will discover this podcast.
No.
I don't know though. You never know. We don't know how big we're gonna get. All right, we're already popular. Oh my God, we're already popular thanks to that burp. Probably that's gonna help us go viral. We have an article out on me specifically, or it was more about the podcast than me. I had to thank my hosts. My mom was upset that I didn't thank my parents first for supporting me. I was like, I have a million people to thank.
Dude, you probably got more views from me, dude, from like the girls that I talk to, just somehow discovering the show and listening to an episode.
And then they don't want to talk to you anymore. That
They'll
could
hear me
be.
say, yeah, dude. They'll hear me say like, I don't know, the most stupidest thing ever.
Listen, my Sam hasn't broken up with me yet over this show, so she's a ride or die at this point.
Has
Listen,
she ever
I've
been on
pissed
an
her off
episode?
with some of the things I've said.
She's never been on an episode.
No, she in the very early one she was. She had a few where she was on, but like sometimes she'll sit in. You guys won't even know. I mean, you guys probably know. Like I'll like look past the camera or something. But like she's been like sitting in on a few every once in a while. She
Hmm.
listens to them every once in a while too, and I'm like, don't. Why are you listening to them?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Like I can't listen to it. Like I'm glad there are people out there that can listen to it. I can't listen to it personally. It's just it feels weird. I listen to it, and especially like you hear me talk all the time, and I say the dumbest shit in person. So now you want to hear it on a microphone. I don't get it. But you know what? She can do what she wants. She got mad at me for which talk? Oh, it was about when we were doing the Adam
Which
Sandler draft.
talk?
Or which episode?
Oh, I thought you meant like which talk did you have with her that made that
no, no,
you guys
no.
were
No. I meant episode. It was
like,
the one
damn,
where we
how
did
many
the Adam
talks do y'all
Sandler
have?
draft. And I said some girl had a nice rack.
Oh no. No.
Very
What did she
funny.
say? What happened?
She was pretty cool about it, but she was just a little like teed off, which like that's
Whose rack was
very
it?
I can't remember.
Oh,
It
Jennifer
wasn't Jennifer Aniston. It was
uh
Brooklyn Decker, I think.
Brooklyn Decker.
I think I was taught she was in the movie Just Go With It. Like she was his love interest.
And you think
Um,
she has a nice rack? Nice titties.
yes. All right, listen, I already admitted it on an old show, so I have to admit it now.
You're about to
I
have
can't
another
say
talk,
no.
man. You're about to have another talk.
Listen, we've already had the talk. It can't happen again. Can't happen again.
It can't happen again.
It can't happen again. Yeah, I said that. She was upset, and then every once in a while, I'll say another thing stupid, just a stupid thing, and I'll get in trouble with her. But you know what? When I look back, I'm like, that was understandable. I mean, I don't mean half the things I say on this show. It's just out of comedy. But listen,
And you're with the guys, so
I'm
like
with the boys. Like
things just slip out. You feel me?
you just get rolling. You fire off another one,
Forget
another one.
you have a girl, and then just
No, I don't forget I have a girl. Let's hold on. I don't forget that. Let's chill out over there.
Oh, hold on.
Well, she went and bought a pumpkin today. From first of all,
Pumpkins always sound, dude. Pumpkins always sound like a good idea until you're cutting away, drawing, and it's terrible.
It is.
Getting out the guts.
My dad is fantastic at them, though. He is like ridiculously good at carving pumpkins. He's not an artist whatsoever, but like when I was a kid, we would do like the Red Sox logo, we'd do the Colts, we did like Superman, we did Batman, and he was like fantastic. Like they were perfect looking. And like I've seen him draw. He's not a good like artist per se, but for some reason, he can only do pumpkins. Like he should sell the pumpkins for how good they are. That should be his new job.
Has he done any this month?
Not this month. Hold on. People are trying to get in. It's locked because you guys are distracting me. All right, hold on. I have to unlock it. You know what?
Bro.
1 second. He has his costume. I'm gonna put him on camera real quick.
Who has this costume?
All right, come here. Oh my God. Come look at it.
Come here, boy.
You gotta come stand near the camera over here.
What?
Gotta come stand near the camera.
Where's my hose?
Bro.
Where's one?
What
That's
is
his costume.
That reminds me of the Adam Sandler movie.
You're good right there. You're good. They can see you. They can see you. He's got an earring on.
That's crazy. I like it.
All right, shut the door, please.
I like it. It goes hard.
Where's my hose? Is the line that he comes in with.
Where's my
Where's my hose? You know, I suggested to him because he's going out with a couple friends. It's a friend of his and the guy's wife, and I said the girl should be the pimp, and you two should dress like male prostitutes.
I like the guys.
Yeah, the guys are the prostitutes, and the girl is the pimp.
Pretty sick.
I mean, that'd be hilarious. I'd love that. And then you get the guys in like real short shorts, you know. Feels inappropriate talking about my father like this, but in like fishnet stockings, crop top, you know, the whole thing. Just do that. I thought that'd be hilarious, but they shot that down. My dad didn't, but the other two did.
Shot that.
So, you know,
surprisingly,
very
good
disappointing.
idea.
It is a good idea. I want to see somebody do that. If I can get somebody to do that. Are you gonna do it with me?
No.
Are you gonna be the other hoe? Sam will be the pimp.
Layton could be the other hoe.
Layton's got a girl though.
Layton also has car problems. Fuck
That's
him.
true. He can't even get to trick or treating. He can't even go trick or treating at this point. Who knows where his neighborhood's at? I don't even know where he lives. Angel, do you know where he lives?
No.
No,
I don't. No.
We can't dox him. Sadly, Layton is having car issues. You think he's faking it?
You know what? Does he have his snap map on?
That's true. Hold on.
Where is he at? He does not.
No, he does.
does.
I see him. He's near Bentry Golf and Country Club. So he's out. He's east of the interstate on Bee Ridge.
Is that where he lives?
No, I don't think so.
The only thing we got to figure out.
So he has that. He's having car problems at someone else's house.
Is he getting some booty?
And it's not his girl, bro.
How do you know? Do you know where his girl lives?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
Hey, yo, hold on.
No, just kidding.
Whoa. Let's calm down over there.
Snap map's cool though. It's like Halloween themed.
I know. Sam's all dressed up and her Bitmoji's all dressed up.
That's pretty cringe.
I actually have my Bitmoji decorated. Do you have yours?
I don't.
Mine isn't dressed up.
I'm not even on here. I'm on ghost mode.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Somebody's trick-or-treating right now. On my thing.
Dang, people really changed their Bitmoji to a costume?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't. I have a black t-shirt, jeans, and a pair of Jordans on. A pair of Jordans that I cannot afford, actually.
Wow, you're catfishing, man.
I am. I'm sorry. I apologize. Good Lord. That's the second one. What are you eating?
I'm not eating anything. I'm drinking a high noon.
A high noon. Very nice.
Yeah.
Confirmed 21-year-old over here.
20.
Confirmed 21-year-old. We're on a recording. Confirmed 21-year-old.
A high noon's a different flavor Capri Sun.
I love Capri Sun.
Capri Suns are terrible.
Capri Suns are fantastic.
We're good back in the day.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. Like I can't remember the last time I've drank a Capri Sun. If somebody offered me a Capri Sun today, I would take it. Out of like if it was during the summer.
Dude, don't take it. It tastes like water.
No, it doesn't. It's sweet.
It does. No,
what are you talking about?
It used to be sweet. They're changing up the flavor so it's more healthy.
Oh, is that? Have you had the natural one? Because there's two types.
No, I've had the regular one. I'm talking about the regular one, man.
No, the regular one is good. The natural one sucks. I remember when they came out with the natural one. It was dog water. Maybe it was
terrible. Natural.
Because the natural one's like green and natural. Nobody wants that. I want everything. I want all my food processed.
I've always been fascinated about seeing the Capri Sun juice on the bottom of the
I
drink.
know, bro.
I don't know why.
I'm looking for bugs down there. I'm like trying to get a lawsuit. I'm looking under there. I'm like, all right, where is this mold, this black mold that everybody's talking about? You know, because there's always something that goes viral about like I found mold in my cup of fruit. I found mold in my, you know, whatever. Remember when they found the shrimp in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
No.
You don't remember that?
There was a shrimp in a Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Some guy on Twitter posted a photo of him with shrimp tails in, like, he found them in his Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, just like the, you know, the ripped off
set up
parts. And apparently, I think it was like they looked into it and they're like, there's absolutely no possible way this could have happened. You had to have put it in there. And then he admitted to it. He admitted to doing it. And I think they found racist tweets from him.
What?
Yeah. It was like a couple years ago.
Why'd you bring it up like it was a good example?
It is a good example. He's trying to get a lawsuit for finding stuff in there.
He faked it though. How's that a good example?
Well, yeah, but he was trying to get a lawsuit.
I guess, but he faked it.
I don't understand how people could fall for that. Like other people, because like how it happens is they make Cinnamon Toast Crunch in batches. If anybody doesn't know that, so like all of the shrimp tails are gonna be just in yours, and there's no other boxes. It's ridiculous. No possible way it could have happened, unless somebody was just eating shrimp tails like in the conveyor belt. And they're like, you know what? Fuck this particular box. Fuck the person who buys this particular box. Which, listen,
it's your protein.
I like shrimp. Shrimp's good.
Protein cereal.
Have you ever eaten a shrimp tail before? Ever said fuck it and tried to eat that?
I always do. I literally eat it with every yeah, dude. I eat it all
the shrimp tail?
Yes, dude. I eat it with the shrimp tail.
You're not supposed to do that.
I do it. I'm still alive. I'm good.
It's
I don't
gross. No, it's
not
just like
gross.
That's not,
I just don't like
shrimp.
Sucking on the shrimp and then
you don't have to suck on it. You just have to tear it.
Okay, still, I don't like. I don't have to.
What I do hate is if it's like mixed into like a fried rice or something, and they leave the tail on. I'll say like, all right, I'll eat the tail. But if it's just like a shrimp cocktail and I just pick it up,
okay, yeah, that's disgusting. It has to be like shrimp cocktail is terrible. I'm not eating it with the tail.
Okay, that's acceptable.
Anything else like fried shrimp?
Yeah,
shrimp,
I get that. I get
shrimp.
That.
Yeah.
I hate it when they don't take the tail off. Just take the tail off. Buy it with the tail.
You know how annoying it is to take off the shrimp tail?
I know. Like, why can't they just do it before? Like, I'm ordering the food.
Because it's annoying to take off the shrimp tail.
Yeah, but I'm paying them. I'm literally there for the food. And then you're serving me an almost inedible part of the food. I mean, it's edible because I just force it down my gullet, but
yeah,
it's not like it's, enjoyable for me. It's not good.
Okay, if we're not talking shrimp cocktail, it's good. It's like extra crunch. I like it.
I don't like it. I think shrimp is like the consistency doesn't need extra crunch. It's like it's weird. I can't describe shrimp as crunchy, right? Like you can't.
No, you can't. It's like
because it's
rubbery.
Yeah, it's like a rubbery thing, but like if you bite into it, it sounds crunchy.
Yeah.
That makes me really think. Because like if I bite into like a Slim Jim, you like it kind of sounds crunchy. You break the sealing off on the meat tube thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which if you think about a Slim Jim, it's bizarre. It's just a tube of meat. Like a long ass tube too. Like it's not short.
It's good though.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Listen, you want a cheap meal, like a small or like a cheap snack, you go get 2 Slim Jims and a soda from Racetrack with that ice, like the Chick-fil-A ice. Slaps.
It sounds like a terrible meal, man.
Not a meal. I meant snack.
Oh.
I said at first I said meal and then I was like, no, snack.
Oh.
Like it keeps you energized in between meals.
How many calories are in them? Do you know?
Oh, it's got to be an insane amount of.
I'm gonna guess like maybe 150, 200.
I think it's a lot more than we think. I'm gonna say like 350.
I'm gonna say between 150 and 200 with 10 grams of protein.
I don't know. I don't even. Oh, the protein's probably around 10. Hold on. These are. See, I want the big ones. Long ones.
Mine's like my Slim Jim's right, like 400 calories.
See, like they sell the small ones, right? But I'm looking for the big ones, the big boys.
Yeah.
Wow, you're right. 140. Huh. It's got 6 grams of protein though.
Shit.
But two of them's, just less than 300 calories with 12 grams of protein. The soda probably adds on a little bit, or probably adds a good amount of calories.
And they're like what, like $2 a stick?
Well, now it is. It used to be,
Like
I think
$1.
during COVID, it's like 75 cents for the big ones.
Really?
Yeah, they really got cheap, and like a soda was like $1. So when I was like I guess like right after things started to open up, there was a racetrack right next to the golf course I played at. I would stop there after I worked out and before I played, get 2 Slim Jims and a soda just to hold me over, and then play for like 6 hours. They always gave out like free cookies in the clubhouse. It was not a sustainable diet whatsoever. I don't know how I survived, but I did. And then I'd go home and eat a lot of just food, anything that I could find, because 2 Slim Jims, 4 cookies, and a soda,
That's
and
sick.
a ton of water. It's not the best for you, especially in the summer. Like it was like summer heat,
It sounds like a meal Leighton would have every morning.
every time he wakes up at 3 in the afternoon.
Soda and 2 Slim Jims. Specifically Sprite.
Bro, I
Or
had
Dr.
Sprite.
Pepper.
I had Sprite the other day for the first time in a really long time.
Really?
I'm not a big
How was
Sprite
it?
guy.
How was it? How was your experience?
It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it.
From what?
From what? Oh,
Yeah,
I
like
got it from the bottle.
a bottle.
Like the 12 or the 16-ounce bottle.
16-ounce bottle?
It wasn't the big one, because the liter or like the 2-liter always sucks. It always goes flat immediately.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Obviously, McDonald's Sprite is fantastic, but also McDonald's Coke is right up there with McDonald's Sprite.
Burger King Coke, man. Burger King Coke.
Nobody wants anything from Burger King, bro. Nobody wants anything.
You're sleeping
Burger
on
King.
Burger
I'm not.
King.
I'm waking up on Burger King.
I'm waking up.
I'm awakened on Burger King. It sucks.
Then go back to sleep.
I'm not tired.
Yeah, but did you say right before this that you were tired?
I am tired, but I'm not tired enough to go sleep on Burger King. I could stay up all night if it meant I had to sleep on Burger King.
So you don't want to sleep on Burger King, so you're saying it's good.
Hold on. I've walked myself in a circle here.
What? It's okay, man.
No, I'm staying awake on Burger King that it sucks. Is that right? Is that the
That's
right
what
thing
it
to
is.
say?
I think it is.
I don't
You're
know
not
if that's the right thing to say.
I
That's
think the
not
right
good.
thing to say is I'm gonna sleep on Burger King.
But I'm not. I don't like Burger King, so I'm not sleeping on Burger King. It sucks. Did you see the sign, the one on Bee Ridge? That
Yeah,
like
it's
the whole sign is torn
broken.
down.
Yeah, that's from Irma, man.
Not Irma.
Or
This is the most disappointment I've ever had in my voice. Not Irma. No.
Ian. That's
Ian. What a bitch, bro. Ian is a bitch, dude.
dude.
Like, he
Destroys my whole fence, bro. Tore down a tree. Fucker didn't even pick it up. He didn't even fix my fence.
What an asshole, bro. Just rude. Rude. Unacceptable, honestly. Can't believe that, bro.
Racism needs to come back
Against the hurricane?
against their against Hurricane Ian.
You know, we didn't talk about Kanye. Me and you haven't talked about Kanye.
What happened with Kanye? Is he okay?
You don't know what happened with Kanye?
No.
The whole anti-Semitic thing?
Nah.
You don't know about that?
No.
All right. I'm going to read you a tweet from Kanye West.
I know about you know the artist Bad Habits?
No.
The artist Bad Habits. That's this fucking song. The song Bad Habits.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
And like the guy, the artist, he's like a terrible person when it comes to like concerts.
Mm-hmm.
There was this one video, and so like some guy threw a camera on
Oh,
on
I
stage.
saw that.
Yeah.
And he smashed it.
Yeah.
Did you see have you seen like why he smashed it?
Why?
Well, the guy like threw it at the like he threw it and it hit him like right in the chest.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, there's an alternate angle like right up next to the stage.
I thought he like asked for it and then like he threw it up there.
No. So he threw it at him. It hit him in the chest. He like picks it up and he was like acting like he was gonna take a picture. He was like, "Oh, do you want it back?" And he like holds it back and then just fucking smashes it. And I was like, "Oh, that was deserved." Then like he should have done that.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. But a lot of people, I guess, were giving him shit for it. Didn't even know until after I saw that video.
I mean, would you do that? Like someone throws a camera at you?
Hell yeah.
You would smash their camera.
If a paparazzi ever came up to me and was like fucking with me, you know how like they get really aggressive and they like push you and stuff?
They do that?
Not me. They do that to like celebrities and like they're also like taking pictures of like celebrities' kids, which is massive pedophilia vibes right there.
Yeah, that's
just
wild.
weird.
That's wild.
Like if some paparazzi person came up to me and was like, like they had the camera in my face,
I took a picture of my cock.
that was requested, Angel. That was I hired him for that.
That was a request.
If somebody came up and like put a camera in my face, I'd probably smash it. I don't care if I'm famous or not. Like I would take the charge. I'd be like, yeah, I smashed his camera. He's being an asshole. Any jury in the world would let me off on that. They'd be like, yeah, he was being an asshole. Deserves it. Paparazzi or scum, in my opinion. I'm going to read this Kanye tweet again. He says, "I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3, and in all caps, on Jewish people. The funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew also. You guys have toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone who ever opposes your agenda." After he said that, some Nazis came out and put up signs saying Kanye is right about the Jews, posing with like, the Heil. I'm not going to do it because that'll get screenshotted and then posted around. And then Adidas dropped Kanye. Like they dropped Yeezy. What else? Netflix dropped Kanye from their new documentary. Oh boy, let's see. There was, what's the magazine? Vogue dropped Kanye. Twitter, Instagram didn't let him, or they kicked him off. What else? Let's see. Who? And then it made me realize there are so many American companies who just worked with the Nazis, like openly did during World War II. And it's like I heard this analogy, but it's like if you get like a D on your report card, but your brother gets arrested, and you're like, fuck, dude, you shouldn't have gotten arrested because like now they're gonna hate me even more for this D that I got on my report card.
What?
Did you not understand what I was saying?
No.
So Kanye doing this has basically shined a light on the other what's it called, on the other companies that have worked with the Nazis in the past. Like they worked with them during World War II, like Coca-Cola did. I think Ford took like 1,200 Russian slaves from the Nazis to put into their factories.
Holy shit.
I know. Coca-Cola like produced stuff for them. IBM, like the technology company, worked in the Nazi like camps to help them track like all of like the people that they had in their death camps. Like there were IBM workers in the camps working for the Nazis. Hugo Boss like made all of the uniforms for the Nazis.
No way.
Yeah. So I heard an analogy where it was like, if you got a D on your report card, but your brother gets arrested, like you knew your parents would be a little upset about the D on your report card, but now that your brother got arrested, they're going to be so much more mad at your D on your report card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the companies are just like, Kanye, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
stop doing this. You're gonna get us in trouble. We're like, we're gonna lose business. Kanye also made he also made statements about Lizzo.
Lizzo, my
I don't know if
girl.
you saw about that. He made fun of her about her weight.
What?
Yeah, he said
Not my baby Lizzo, man.
Hold on, what did he say? He said when Lizzo loses 10 pounds and announces it, the bots on Instagram, they attack her losing weight because media wants to put out a perception that being overweight is the new goal when it's actually unhealthy. He said, adding, it's demonic. And then she was like, you're an asshole, basically. Which I don't feel like anybody should comment on anybody's weight. I don't comment on your weight, Angel. I mean, there's no reason to comment on your weight, but I don't comment on your weight. You commented on Leighton's weight when he was a kid. We already knew that he was fat, I guess.
Oh, I was kidding. I was kidding. I'm sorry, Leighton.
Angel has issued an apology statement for Leighton. Kanye also, I think like right before this happened, he wore a White Lives Matter t-shirt too. Not a good look. Just not a good look. Yeah, Adidas terminated the relationship with Kanye on October 24th. Now, I think this was 2 weeks after he sent the tweet out. So it almost feels like Adidas was like, wait, how is this going to go? How is, how is this tweet going to look? And then everyone was like, oh, this is a bad tweet. And they're like, okay, now we're going to drop him. Rather than not just drop him immediately because he just said something horrific. Let's see. Apparently Adidas is also Nazi. Like they are a German company and they were associated with the Nazis. Peloton banned Kanye West music from being played in future classes. Kanye showed up to Skechers this past weekend, unannounced and uninvited while filming, and he wanted to talk to people about shoes and they said no. So they like escorted him out, which is hilarious that even Skechers of all shoes doesn't want you. You're done pretty much. Like there's no way you're getting out from that if Skechers doesn't want you. TJ Maxx won't work with him. Foot Locker, big one. The Gap, Def Jam Records, Balenciaga, Donda Sports. Well, like a bunch of athletes left Donda Sports. His school also got shut down. Apparently.
Really?
Yeah. Like the men's and women's basketball teams got uninvited from a bunch of tournaments. And then they just said they're going to shut down, but parents want the school to reopen. Have you seen what that school looks like?
No.
It's creepy.
Is it nice? Oh, it's creepy?
Creepy. Every morning, what they do is that there's a video of it. The kids, there's this big screen with Kanye, like pictures of Kanye's mom projected onto it, and the kids like all walk up in these like white gowns and Yeezys, usually Yeezy slides. They walk up and they just go, "Good morning, Donda. Good morning," like just repeatedly.
That
Good
is
morning,
so
Donda.
weird. What
It's
the fuck?
cultish. It scares me. I'm glad those kids are out of there. I mean, I'm sure the teachers were great because I saw some other pictures and it looked good, but bizarre, really weird. Vogue dropped him. J.P. Morgan and Chase. I think they also had. I think they also had some Nazi attachments. I don't know what UTA. Oh, UTA is a talent agency. Never even heard of that. And then Kanye's own agency, CAA, cut ties with him as well. So Kanye is done. Kanye is done. Listen, I'm going to separate the art from the artist here. Music, still very good.
Yeah.
Still has some bangers out there. I don't think he's going to be able to make any more music at this point. Who's gonna distribute it?
I mean, shit.
I mean,
Maybe
maybe some
already. He's good.
maybe some really, really, really small like
I'll do
record
it.
label.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
I don't know if I want to put that out there. Gonna get canceled. I mean, listen. If we said we would, we might actually get canceled. I'm curious as to what record label would do that. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, how bad does that look for you? But like, also his fans behind him. There's like, he has a ton of diehard fans that will go after him like for anything. Like they'll kill you in the street if you say Kanye said something anti-Semitic, which he did. So, yeah, crazy. I'm surprised you didn't hear about Kanye. You know who Alec Baldwin is?
Alec Baldwin?
Actor? Yeah, the actor. Alec
Baldwin. Who's that?
Well, he's an actor.
What are you playing?
He's been in a ton of stuff. I'll read off he was in.
Is he old?
Yeah, he's older. He's in his 60s. Yeah, he's 64.
What about him?
Hold on, let me see. What's it? Oh, The Departed. Did you ever see The Departed?
No.
He was in a lot of older movies. He was Boss Baby.
Oh.
He was Boss Baby, which is hilarious because that's not his type of. He's more of a.
I've never seen this
dramatic.
man's face, bro.
He's a good actor. Well, in a movie that he was shooting last year, they handed him a fake gun, and they handed him a non-loaded gun for a scene, pulls the trigger, and he shot one of the producers, and they died. Not the producers. It was somebody who worked on set.
No way.
Yeah, because I guess how they do it, they still, for some reason, they can't just give them like a fake gun that looks real, and they can just edit in the shot. Like you can't just. I don't know why you can't just do that, but they gave him one. It had like gunpowder in it, and I guess it had fragments of a bullet, and the bullet hit somebody and killed the girl, which is very sad. Well, this past weekend, Alec Baldwin felt like a time to make sure everybody knew it was 1 year since, because he posted it on his Instagram, a picture of him and the girl saying 1 year ago and ... all time PR blunder. I don't know if he was trying to be like, I mean, I know this is like a very bad, he was probably pretty broken up about it, but still, like, dude, I'm going to try and find this Baldwin. Here we go. Nope, that's creepy. He posts like all the time. Oh my God, here it is.
Oh, that's the girl?
Did you look it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says 1 year ago today. Yeah, that's her.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
I don't know.
One year
Why
ago
did he
today.
post it? There is absolutely no reason to post that whatsoever. I mean, I like him as an actor, but there is no reason to post that. That is just. You think he would have an agent that was like, dude, don't do that. Take it down immediately. But
There's
I
like
don't know.
like it's like he got this photo off like Instagram.
I
There's
know.
like a tag on the.
Weird, bizarre. I don't know why he would even think that posting that was an acceptable thing to do. But hey, I don't.
Like it's a happy memory. I remember that one time I shot this lady on set. Yeah, that was just a year ago today. She died. Like so casual.
I know. It was just like
Yeah.
1 year ago today. No need. I would maybe understand if it was like a relative, but not the guy that shot her. Even if it was on accident, still shot her. Which people are blaming him, and apparently people are blaming him for shooting her. Like apparently he was kind of screwing around with the gun, but isn't
He
it the
was told it
prop?
was on. Yeah,
Isn't it? Yeah, isn't it the prop department?
Yeah, he literally he was told it was unloaded.
Yeah, like it's if I'm on a movie set and somebody hands me a gun,
I'm gonna be playing with it.
I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna point it at myself. Don't point real guns at yourself.
Not gonna
But
lie,
I'm
I
gonna.
probably, dude. If you gave me an unloaded gun, bro, and or it's a real gun, dude, I'm still probably not even gonna pull the trigger.
Oh, I won't pull the trigger. There's
I
no
would
reason
not
to.
pull the trigger.
Stupid. But like if you're on a movie set and you're supposed to like pull the trigger of the gun in the scene, I would assume if it's loaded with gunpowder, then you would be like, "Oh, this is fine if I fire it at anybody.
What was
No
the gun?
problem." Why do I don't understand why they don't just give him like one of those like fake ones, like that looks really real, and then just edit in the shot, like the sound of the gun. They can do that. There's no why are you using a real gun?
I mean, shit, they got a good scene then. If that's gonna be in the movie.
If you really think you're gonna die, that's great acting right there. There's another thing. This woman at a hotel pool, she was dressed like in like a thong bikini, and it was like it wasn't like a Miami pool. It was like a Holiday Inn pool, and there are like kids around, and people are giving her shit for it. Like, oh, you shouldn't dress like that around kids. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. Nobody should ever be told, unless you're like in the nude, nobody should ever be told how to dress. Doesn't matter. All right? I don't care. I'm not a parent. You know, Angel confirmed, not a parent, right?
Confirm.
Confirmed, not a parent. I'm not a parent.
Confirm. At least you know what I know.
I can understand a parent maybe being like, I don't understand why you have to dress like that. Like, that's your kid, you know, whatever. But like, at the end of the day, like it's your kid sees it. They're gonna see it eventually. Hopefully they would see it. I don't understand the issue. I'm gonna try and find the video because I know Angel would be interested in it. Oh, well, she twerks at the hotel pool. That's a little different, I guess. Here, I'll send it in the chat here. The link. Let me look at this video.
In the chat. Oh.
All right, that's outrageous to put the kids in the video. That is outrageous.
Is there a There's the video. Damn, they're bad though. God damn. What the fuck?
Save our children. All right, shut up, bro. It's not that dramatic, but it's bizarre that
Like they're gonna turn into that.
what the kids are.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, yeah. I mean, it's not a great influence, but like at the end of the day, you want to bring your kids out in public,
Go to a
at a
playground.
pool, you're kind of exposing them to stuff like that. But there's no reason to twerk there. That's in my opinion, that's kind of weird. If there were kids
Yeah,
around
it's
me,
weird for sure.
if there were kids around me, I would like. I have never had a sexual thought around any kids. No reason to do that. Why would she even do that? It's
I don't
bizarre,
know. I
right?
don't know. I wasn't even there. Why would she? Why would she do that?
Like if it, I guess I get like the bikini, fine, whatever. You want to wear that? That's all right. You know, a kid's seen a butt before. Big freaking deal. You know, they're just gonna laugh at it anyways because it's clearly fake. But like there's no reason to just get down and showing that to children. Calm down, you fucking pedo. It's gross.
Have you seen the Doja Cat leaks?
The Doja Cat leaks.
Yeah.
What do you
Doja
mean
Cat.
Doja Cat leaks?
Doja Cat, the singer. You know who Doja Cat is?
Oh, did she leak? Did she leak like yeah, I know who she is. She leaked
Yeah,
her
like
nudes or something?
there apparently like a year ago she said like if a song hits like top 10 in the billboards or whatever that she would leak her nudes, and like a year later her nudes got leaked, and that was like a couple days ago.
A year later though?
Yeah.
I mean, I assume it hit if she leaked them, but a year later,
Well, like it was I think no, she did that as a joke. She was
fuck
never
that.
gonna do it.
No, she's got it. She's got to no. That's
And everyone, I
unacceptable
guess
on her
everyone
part.
was just waiting for the nudes, bro.
If
And they
you
finally
say
came
it,
out.
if you say it, you got to do it. I don't care what it is. If you are of that level and you make a commitment like that, you're like, hey, get this to number 10 or number 1 or whatever it is, and you don't do it, scumbag.
Shit, dude, they're mid.
Are you not a big Doja Cat fan?
No, I don't. Oh yeah, don't
I
like
always mix
Doja Cat.
her and Dua Lipa up. I don't know why. She's not really my type anyways. To be honest.
What's your type?
She's pretty like what's the look? She just has a look about her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who? Wait, which girl?
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
It's a lot of I'm not a big fan of like a ton of makeup. And it looks like she wears a lot of makeup too. Personal preference.
I'm not really into like light skins or black girls in general.
Oh my god.
My personal.
Oh, this picture's funny though. There's some picture that showed up from her Instagram. It's a funny picture, not attractive.
Are you
That's
trying to
why
pull up the leaks, bro?
No, I'm not doing that.
I was gonna say I could send them to you.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm all right. And then you hear about the Wisconsin volleyball team thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Bro, how does that happen,
Those
man?
poor girls, bro. I mean, well, have you heard the story about it?
No, there's a
Which,
story.
I've repeated this again. There's another repeat from last week, but you know what? Fuck the listeners. They apparently when they won, the team manager or something took the photo. So like, can you imagine just the team manager being like, guys, why don't we show our tits? Like, why don't you show the camera the tits? No, I don't want it. I don't want it at all. Okay, I don't want
Who's
to
the
see it.
manager?
I think it's a guy.
It's a guy. Is he gay?
I typed in Wisconsin volleyball team and just the immediate thing was leaked, and then Reddit, and then a bunch of other stuff. See, they have like the head volleyball coaches. I don't know if they're going to show the actual team manager. There's a volunteer assistant coach, an athletic trainer, female, strength and conditioning coach, male, I think. I don't know. I mean, like, I heard the manager was like the team, like the team manager, not like the head coach, but like, the guy that like does the towels and stuff.
Yeah.
Or the girl. I don't know which one it is. Volunteer Mackenzie Long, volunteer assistant coach. Gary White, assistant coach. Not Kevin Schultz. There aren't very many male coaches involved with the Wisconsin volleyball team. So maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's wrong, but if it was some guy, that is like the funniest story of all time. Like he's just like, "Hey guys, why don't we do that?" I don't want the photos. Not at all. I don't want them. It couldn't be
Did that
me.
man leak it?
I don't know. There's like a FBI investigation into it.
God.
I know. But you know what? Good.
What'd you do if
That
your
shit
news
is
got
evil,
leaked?
bro. That shit is mean. Those like, can you imagine being those girls playing an away game? Oh my God, dude. They're getting destroyed right now in any away stadium. Like they play at Wisconsin. There was a video of a Wisconsin volleyball game. Stadium was packed, like packed to the gills. It's hilarious. And then imagine going to like play at fucking University of South Missouri and the stadium's going to be packed and they're just going to be heckling all game.
Yeah.
Evil shit.
Just quit.
It's mean. Listen, I'll play for the volleyball team. I love volleyball. Big time volleyball guy over here.
Me too. I love volleyball. I get so mad when I play with like people that are terrible.
I know. I remember we would
So
play in.
mad.
I remember we would play in PE, and all the volleyball girls would play with us, and we would destroy the guys would destroy them. It was
I mean,
hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it went.
It really made
I
me
mean,
happy just to know, like, yeah, I can still like destroy the best volleyball team, which I don't know if they were the best volleyball team, to be honest. Okay. Do we want to get into our draft?
Yeah.
All right. Happy Halloween to everybody.
Happy Halloween.
We are doing a Halloween draft in honor of the holiday. Halloween's lost its luster. Really has.
Spirit.
I should have taken Halloween was probably number 2 on my list of childhood things for like activities or miscellaneous. Because like Halloween as a kid was awesome. Halloween now sucks. It's mid.
It's terrible.
I can't dress up. You know what? I forgot to wear a costume for this episode. Do you want me to go put one on?
Is it Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. That's the only thing I have.
And if you want to.
You know what? I think it'll be funny. I think it'll be funny if I do it. So we're gonna cut to Spider-Man right now. All right, welcome back, everybody. Spider-Man is here. I was just verbally abused by my girlfriend for wearing this. She said I was embarrassing. It hurts.
She didn't leave you though, so you're good.
That's true. Listen, I can embarrass her all I want. She ain't leaving me.
Yeah, man.
All right, I don't have
I think it looks sick.
I think I look very good. You know what? I got some red Jordans to pair with this too.
Bro, yes.
It's just fucking cloth on my foot here. Listen, I should just like glue.
Yeah.
I should glue some like tread onto the pot. Oh, that's sick, bro.
Bro, that'd go hard, bro.
It would go hard. And then I'll put a little shoe thing in here so I can just be comfortable wearing this. Let's go. Easy
Dude,
dub.
You could go out to dinner wearing that, bro.
Bro, I would. Yeah, I'm gonna go to class on
Bro.
Monday morning, I'm going to school. All right, I gotta go to USF. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna hand out flyers for Chaotically Intolerant. I'm gonna take pictures with people. Angel,
You
you
should
want this? You want to borrow this so you can go get some girls?
dude, I would love to borrow that, bro.
Easy, easy, no problem. All right, let's do this Halloween draft. I don't know how to choose. I don't know if I can move my mouse. Let's go. Easy dub.
You can do everything.
Motherfucker.
How do you eat?
I don't.
Oh,
Spider-Man doesn't eat.
yeah.
I
What if
can't
you gotta use the bathroom?
shit my pants. What do you expect Spider-Man to do? Hold on. All right, I gotta find
You just turned this into
Rain.
a Spider-Man podcast. You got Spider-Man on the desk. You got Spider-Man in his fit.
Random number. The problem is I can't see out of the eye holes because they're getting fogged up. I don't, bro.
Does it
Fuck.
have that like costume smell?
Actually, it doesn't.
It doesn't. You know
It
what I'm
just
talking
smells
about?
like closet. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah. I don't know how to describe it. You only get it out of a costume, and it's disgusting.
That's true. Yeah. All right, 1 through 50.
50.
I'm
Go
going
one.
25.
Go one.
I'm going 25.
What? What?
33, baby. Let's go. I wanted the one spot. I don't care if there's only two people in this draft. I wanted the one spot.
Well, you could have just asked for it, bro.
No, we got to do it the right way. I can't find my mouse now. Motherfucker. This is going to be really difficult. This is going to be very hard. But you know what? We're going to do it. Got to do it for the content.
Do it.
You know what? You can also see my dick outline in this thing. Just pure, like clear as day. Pete, you can see it.
Stand up.
No. I don't need anybody seeing my cock.
We all need to see it. We all need to see it.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody in the world needs to see it right now. Fucking A. Okay. All right. So the categories, I'm gonna get these right. They are, good lord, costume, candy, movie, song, and activity. All right. I'm going first. And I'm going with my activity. It is the number one thing to do on Halloween. And I have to take it because it is obviously, I think it's the best thing to do on Halloween. Trick-or-treating.
You're pretty lame.
What do you mean? When you're a kid, you go
So
trick-or-treating?
basic. So basic.
Trick-or-treating is fun. It's also like you run around, you're tearing up the neighborhood, doing weird shit with your friends. That's like that's a whole part of trick-or-treating. And then you get to like sit down with your friends after and trade candy.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. I remember that. Dang, dude. Once you said the trading candy, forgot about that.
Can you imagine? Do you remember all of
Yeah,
the fights you
dude.
would get into? Like
Sitting
bro.
down on the hard cement on the sidewalk.
Oh, we would do it inside.
Oh, you would do it inside?
We would take our costumes off, or like start to. We would like kind of like they would be like deconstructed. Like I would still have like some of my costume on, but like maybe
Yeah.
like the face mask was off or something.
Yeah.
Like I remember those times just getting into straight up fist fights over a stupid trade that they tried to give me. Really good times. Trick or fucking A, man. P5. Okay. Angel, you have 2 picks.
Okay, we'll go start with candy.
Mm-hmm.
Start strong here with pumpkin candy corn.
I'm a candy corn guy.
It's candy corn, but it's pumpkin shaped.
But that's the worst. Worst.
It's the best. It's the best.
It is not the best candy you can get on Halloween.
Okay, but I like it.
You're on drugs.
I like it. You know what? Okay, can I change it?
Fine, I'll let you change that. That was so bad.
Okay.
I'll let you change it.
That wasn't terrible.
It was bad. It was bad.
I like that red licorice candy.
Laffy, no.
Twizzler?
Twizzlers?
I think
Yeah,
it's the liquor.
Twizzlers. Yeah.
I love
Twizzlers are
those.
good. I love Twizzlers.
I love
You ever
Twizzlers.
bite them off and drink them? Like use them as a straw?
No, I've never used it as a straw.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you got to try that. Whenever you go to the movies, get which I actually like to do it with just water. I don't like to combine I don't like to do candy and soda at the same time. It's too sweet for me. Like I do it with water, but some people they bite off the ends of the Twizzlers and there's holes going down, so you can use it as a straw in your drink.
Huh.
Awesome. It doesn't affect the taste at all, but still. Twizzlers. Okay, what's your next pick?
Next pick for Halloween, it's gonna be it's gonna be a movie. It's got to be a movie or can it be a show?
Movie.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say the Goosebumps. Is that
No.
a movie?
That is a movie though.
Bro, you cannot go wrong with the Goosebumps, bro.
They made a movie.
Yes, but you can't go wrong with Goosebumps. How are you gonna say no to that?
I didn't say no. Well, I say no to the TV show.
Oh yeah, the movie.
You want to go with the movie? Okay.
I'll go with the movie.
Okay. Goosebumps. That was with Jack Black a few years ago. Okay. And I can feel my facial hair through here. All right, let me think here. I think I'm gonna go. You already took a candy and a movie, so I can wait on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a costume.
You're gonna say Spider-Man.
I'm actually not gonna say Spider-Man. I'm gonna go with my very basic, my actual super basic costume when I was a kid. And it's a very basic costume for a lot of people. I'm going Superman. Superman
So
costume
basic, man.
is
Might
the
as well
very
just
it
say
is the very
Spider-Man.
like that was like that was my default if I didn't have anything else. I was like, I'm just gonna go with Superman this year because I don't want to buy a new costume. So I'm going Superman. Superman's also back. I'm super excited about that. Back in the DCEU. And then hold on, I gotta think back on the topics again. It was candy, activity, costume, movie. Oh, did I say song? Yeah, song. I'm just gonna go with the Michael Myers theme song. It's terrifying.
Oh,
Oh,
I was thinking of a different one. All right, hang on.
Yeah, the Michael Myers theme song is, I would say, like one of the more terrifying movie songs.
Nah.
You know, I mean, it is.
No. There's another one. Michael Myers. Okay, never mind. Getting these villains mixed up.
All right, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go with costume.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be
You think I'm dressed like?
actually I'm gonna go with the song instead, and it's gonna be, I don't know what it's called, dude, but
What
it's
does it sound like?
it's with the guy with the hockey mask, and he goes, and it's
Jason?
like, yeah, Jason, and he goes
Mhm.
like,
Is
and
it
he's
just like
like,
the Jason theme song?
yeah, the Jason theme song, I think probably
No, I think it's
that.
And then your next one, I don't remember. I never saw those movies.
Really?
The Jason movies. I never got into them. I was always a Michael Myers guy. I feel like a lot of people were either Jason, Freddy, or Michael Myers. Like they were one of those three. All right, you're up next.
Hold on. Yeah, that sounds pretty creepy. Okay, costume. Seem pretty basic, man. I'll go Spider-Man.
Oh, God. Well, thank you.
Home slice.
Bye-bye.
Gotta round up my hose.
Let's go. You just like me for real.
Ooh, that cleared it up.
I was a cholo for Halloween.
A what?
A cholo.
What
That
is
was my
that?
costume. Like
A
a
cholo?
really gangster, like Hispanic guy.
Oh,
Hispanic gangster.
like did you wear the flannel with that like
Yeah,
buttoned up at the
flannel.
top?
Yeah, button up the top. I wore jorts, high like white high socks, Vans.
Bandana on the head.
I didn't have the bandana.
Sunglasses.
I had the sunglasses. The sunglasses, dude, are terrible, but they were so funny.
Okay. I have candy and movie. Man, I'm not really. I've never been a big Halloween movie guy. Never really been a scary movie guy in general.
This got to be a scary movie.
But I'm gonna go. I always like Scream. Scream was fun. It was kind of funny and it was scary. So I'm going Scream. Like I looked up some of this stuff. They said The Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie, which is like I'm kind of like no, it's more of a Christmas movie because it literally has Christmas in the title, which is weird. Tim Burton probably just rakes in money from this time of year because you can watch it Halloween and Christmas. But Scream, the iconic ghost mask. Courtney Cox was in it, that was like her first big movie. Bunch of other people were in it. So, and I'm going Candy for my final one. And Candy is so tough, dude. It's so hard. Because I have favorite candy now, but like I don't think of that candy when I think of like my Halloween bag.
Yeah.
You know? Because like
I always look for Twizzlers.
Twizzlers were good. I always looked for. I'm not gonna pick this, but I always look for the warheads. I like the sour warheads,
That's terrible pick.
But they sucked once you get past the sour.
Oh yeah, I just spit them out.
They were awful once you got past the sour part.
And then like your friends will tell you to just gather up like 5 of them and put them in your mouth.
Yeah. And then like
yellow ones.
It's just like the same. I remember it was just like the same amount of sourness. Like you can only have a limit with those things, like if you combine them, it does nothing. But yeah. I'm gonna go with Sour Patch or Watermelon Sour Patch Kids. Because whenever I would get them very rarely, or I would get like one a year, but I would always love the little packet of Watermelon Sour Patch Kids I would get.
Are they just better in the little packets?
No, they're like one of my favorite candies overall. Oh. And like I would actually get them on Halloween.
It's a terrible pick.
How is that a terrible pick?
Sour Patch Kids?
Watermelon Sour Patch Kids.
It's a terrible pick.
Do you not like them?
I don't even think I've seen it as a Halloween candy before. It's like a rare Halloween candy.
See, that's why they're so much more valuable because I didn't get them that often. I would get them like one or two of them, 2 of my bags or two of my candies would be those, and I would cherish them.
I should have gone for Tootsie Rolls.
You seriously would take Tootsie Rolls?
Just kidding.
Okay, that would suck. Have you ever had the Fruit Chews ones? They're like the fruity version of Tootsie Rolls, pretty much.
Those are good.
Those are fantastic.
Those are excellent.
I actually
Top
regret
tier.
not taking those.
I haven't had one of those in forever.
Whenever I would get them, like I hated the vanilla one. The vanilla one just was absolute garbage. But even the orange one, I'm not a big fan of the orange
The
foods.
orange one was so good, man.
The orange one was good. It literally would make my mouth water, so it would taste like I literally thought they put juice inside of them. That's how good it was. I don't understand. I can't believe I missed that. I'm so disappointed in myself that I missed that.
Yeah, me too.
All right, go ahead. Your final pick. Man, that fucks me up.
Is it activity? It's activity.
Yeah, activity.
Halloween party.
Just a party? I mean, that's
Yeah.
listen. That is a fantastic option too. Just a good old Halloween party, dressing up with your friends. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you mean Halloween party like as an adult, or when you
Where
at
is it?
school?
School.
When you would dress up and go to school?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Go to
Getting
recess in your
fired
costumes.
up, man.
You do a little fucking parade around the school. All the little kids would do the parade.
Yeah.
You just walk around the school, like showing off your costumes. Most pointless thing in the world, but like it was awesome.
You got to show off your costume.
Yeah, bro. This is sick. Absolutely sick. It was awesome. That I miss those times.
Yeah.
We already mentioned watermelon sour or the fruit chews. Another one I had for costume was that big blow up dinosaur thing.
I've always wanted a blow up one.
I had one.
They look so fun.
I had one. I might have it. I don't know. I might still have it. But one year I was kind of pressured into it. And it was like sophomore year of high school. So I was still pretty like, I don't know, insecure and embarrassed. And a friend of mine was like, come on, dude. Like it was an older friend. So he was like, I'll buy it for you. Like you won't even have to pay for it. I was like, no, I don't really want to. You know, it was kind of embarrassing. And he was like, come on. So I was like, all right, fuck it. We'll do it. Awesome time. Everybody loved the costume. It was hilarious. Awesome. I'll always remember and cherish that
ones are
time.
awesome.
Huh?
All blow up ones are awesome.
Yeah, I always see the one where they're like, it's like the horse and the cowboy. Like the cowboy is like, I think he's on the back or something. I don't remember. What are the other blow up ones? My cousin did the green M&M once.
The green what? M&M?
The green M&M. Like the candy.
Yeah.
But the green M&M.
It's a weird one.
Like, you know, like I don't think she was think she was like the sexy M&M, like that version. I don't think she was trying to do that.
One, the pink one?
No, it was the green one. But it was like a blow up one where it was just green and it had the big M on it and it was green and it blew up. But I remember it got really hot. Those things would get really hot. Like you would think it was nice in there, but it wasn't because like all of the hot air, like your body was so much hotter than any of the air that it could blow in with the fan. So it was torture. It really was.
I really like the alien one. And it's like you're not the alien, but you're like he's like holding you.
Oh yeah, that one's really funny.
Yeah.
And he like some people will act like they're like surprised. You know, have you seen the video and they like try to run away from him?
Yeah.
That one's really funny.
I like blow up ones that have to do with like you're like something else.
Where you're something else?
Yeah, where you're something else and like the you're like where there's like two things where like something is going on with the blow up. It's not just a basic like, oh, I'm an M&M or like
oh yeah, like you're not the subject of it.
Yeah.
Basically. Oh, I like those. Yeah, those are cool. For activity like manhunt, playing manhunt at night after you trick or treat, that was really fun.
I always wanted to go home after I trick or treated.
Well, like when you get back home or you get back to your friend's house. Like I remember the one year, I think it was the last year I trick or treated because I'm thinking back. Last year I really truly trick or treated was probably 7th or 8th grade. That was the last year like I went to houses and like knocked on doors, which we had the horse head mask. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? We just went as that. Like all three of us did. And didn't dress up as anything else, and people still gave us candy. That was the last year I trick or treated. But like it was on a Saturday night, which was awesome. Cause you could just stay at your friend's house. Like you could stay out all night instead of having to get up for school the next morning.
Yeah.
Because usually it was on like a Wednesday, and it was like, oh, I have school tomorrow. Like I can't stay out late.
It's a
trick or
Monday.
treat. All-time bad one. All
time. That's what I told my
bad
little
one.
brother. It's terrible.
Poor little dude. Like
Nothing to look up to. Like
Sunday kind of sucks, but you have like the whole day before. But you gotta wake up from watching football, Sunday night football, for me at least, and a lot of kids do watch Sunday night football. You gotta wake up from that, go to school, deal with all the Halloween stuff there, and then you get to go trick-or-treating for like 2 hours until like 8 o'clock at night, maybe 9, and then go to bed. All-time bad one. And you have 5 more years of that, 4 more, until it's on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Dude, your poor little brother, dude. I feel bad for him. Tough life he lives right now.
I'm glad that we got to have it on a Saturday.
I know. I think our senior year was on a Saturday, right?
Was it?
2020? Or
I
19?
don't really remember senior year.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird year.
It was just everything just flew by. It just flew by.
That was a very bizarre year.
Yeah. The
Um,
moment we were waiting for our 2 weeks on spring break to end to us hearing about we get 2 more weeks.
we're not going back.
We're not going back.
I remember when I found out about the 2-week thing. We were doing for PHP.
I was at work.
That's true.
My old job.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I remember
And it was
that
someone else. Someone else told me. They were like all happy about it, all excited. I
Oh,
was
about
like, what?
PHP?
No, about getting 2 more weeks. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Because I remember it was at the Y, and we were doing a concert in there, and we were all playing basketball, like because the where the concert was, because it was like our fundraiser thing. And I think a few days before, we were starting to hear rumblings, and we had an opening act canceled the morning before because of it, because they were like, I don't want to screw, like my parents, we don't want to screw around with this thing. I was like, all right, that's fine, whatever. And we had like 20 reserved seats, and we didn't make them pay ahead for it. And I'm like, fuck. We have all these seats. We had all these people expected to come. We had to pay the band. We didn't have any money.
I was there.
Oh, you were
I remember.
there.
I was there with on jury.
Yeah, you were. And then
I don't know.
Yeah, the band, we didn't have any money for the band, so we all had to chip in and pay, and then other people chipped in and the band took less. And then I remember that night somebody ended up calling and saying they were going to donate a bunch of money for it, like $500, because they knew like we got screwed over basically by COVID, because it was literally the day that COVID was going, like it was happening. Like that was when things like shut down. It was on March 13th, 2020. And I remember my boss was like, hey man, like I have to work. Like it was a few months before. He was like, I have to work, or I have a trip to go on near that day. So do you want to switch it to earlier? And I was like, no, let's do it on there. I'll figure it out, basically. I'll figure things out. Like, don't worry about it, because he was going to help out with some of the stuff. Lord, did we know what would transpire that day?
That's crazy, bro. Y'all were serving burgers too.
Those are good ass burgers.
I don't even think I had one.
I kicked Raffy out of that. I had to kick him out because he
You
was getting too rambunctious. I was like, go. I yelled at him. I was like, we have like a limited amount of time to set these chairs up because we had to set them up in time for people to get there. And they were just screwing around. And I was like, get out. I told him, go over to the other building. I was so tired of it. It was hilarious. Very funny time. Fun times for everybody.
Wait, was the Y open at that time?
Yeah.
I think Andrea was working. Was she?
No, she wasn't working the front desk, I don't think.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know. I really don't. That became a blur, but I remember we were playing basketball in the basketball court when somebody said, hey, they canceled school for 2 weeks. I was like, holy shit. Let's go.
This is great.
Awesome. And now we're here.
Yep. You're wearing a Spider-Man costume.
On a podcast that we've been doing for over a year.
Now we're here. And you're just in a Spider-Man costume.
Over a year. Holy shit.
Over a year. It's been I don't know.
We've been doing Chaotically Intolerant since August 9th, 2021.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
Because I wanted the ping pong tournament to be released on the day that on our 1 year anniversary.
No, is it my 1 year? It's not my 1 year.
No, it's your 1 year. You were on the first episode.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were. Of Chaotically Intolerant.
Oh, of Chaotically Intolerant. Okay.
Yeah.
Not C and above. C land and above, whatever the old one was called.
Yeah, not that one. No, I think you made your debut, I don't know, a month before we'd made the switch.
Crazy.
No, more than that. It was definitely more than that.
Can I get a raise? So my yearly raise,
listen,
bro.
Angel, I want a raise. I don't know who to talk to about this. I want a raise. Getting sick and tired of this shit. I want a raise. Crazy. It is crazy to think about.
Damn.
Everything from that, from March 13th and on, what happened?
Yeah. It's probably the most happiest around that time.
March 13th?
No, when we first started the podcast.
Oh, that's good.
Or my first, my debut. I think
I was happiest summer 2016. No, I'm kidding.
What?
That was the best time though, summer 2016.
It was.
Think about that.
It's just a good number too.
2016
a lot of
is a good number.
Songs came out.
2017 is weird. 2015 just
2012 was a good number.
I think it's all fours.
2008.
2008, it's any president, honestly. I think this is true. Any presidential election year. It's kind of funny. It makes it better because there's so much drama and it's so funny. 2016, when Trump and Hillary were going at it, you remember all the memes that came out of that?
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, no way. Neither of these guys are going to be president. There's no way. Neither of them. Neither Hillary nor Trump. We didn't think either one. We were like, oh, somebody's got to come up.
I remember seeing it in middle school about some kid wearing a Trump shirt. I forgot what it was. I think he was making a joke out of it.
We were in middle school in 2016. Holy shit.
Well, it was when Trump was coming up. I don't think we were. Yeah, but I don't think
2016. Yeah, we were. We were in 8th grade.
We were in middle school. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Man, that's sad.
Bro, I remember my middle school graduation. It was 2 hours long, for no reason. Really ridiculous. But I just remember we went to I chose Olive Garden as the place to go after for our dinner, which still love Olive Garden. I went there last week actually. Unlimited soup salad and breadsticks. Fantastic.
What?
You don't know about that?
No, why would you even get that?
Unlimited soup salad and breadsticks?
It sounds just eat your meal, bro. Why do you need
the breadsticks are fantastic.
Why do you need a limited amount of breadsticks? Soup
they have great salad.
Just eat your spaghetti, bro.
I don't need to eat spaghetti. I don't want fucking spaghetti. I want soup. I want salad. I want breadsticks. And I want it unlimited right now. Not right now, but, when I'm there. I don't remember where I was going with the other story now. Soup, salad, and breadsticks, unlimited is fantastic. Okay? Awesome.
Which is that? Is that like
It's like $10.
$10?
Yeah.
Terrible, man. Just get a meal.
What do you mean?
And
What
then
do
get
you
some breadsticks on the
mean?
side. Isn't breadstick free anyways?
I think breadsticks are free. No. I think they're like built into the charge of the other meal.
But they're free. Like you just get any. You can just. They're built in. Well, you don't need a salad, bro.
Well, I like the salad. I don't really want the soup, to be honest. I don't want the fucking soup. All right, I'm supposed to get a soup.
Make your
I
own
don't
salad.
Want the soup.
Make your own salad.
But they make it better.
They use the same lettuce as anywhere else, bro.
They got the better dressing.
What is it? What dressing do you
I
get?
don't even know what. I think it's like some basic Italian vinaigrette or something. It's it's nothing. It's like Parmesan cheese and vinegar and olive oil. I'm pretty sure, but it still slaps. Me and you will go. We'll go one day. We'll experience it.
All of us. Me, you,
all
and
of us. Leighton, yeah. When Leighton's car troubles are done, we'll go.
It's car troubles.
When his
it's
car
like
troubles are
it's
done.
like coincidentally like done in like an hour. All right, guys.
Oh, Leighton. What a guy. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all we got. I can't defend Olive Garden to you. You just have to experience it.
I'm just gonna get their spaghetti, man.
No, don't get their fucking spaghetti. I'm
Or
gonna tell
Alfredo,
the waitress.
whatever they get.
I'm gonna call ahead and I'm gonna be like, listen, me and two other guys are coming in. We're gonna have some fucking soup, salad, and breadsticks. If they try to order anything else, I swear to God, I will lose my mind on the waitress.
I'm not going to Olive Garden and getting unlimited breadsticks and soup.
Yeah, you are, bro. Yes, you are. They have this chicken dumpling Alfredo soup. Fantastic. Well, fantastic for Olive Garden. So mid. But still, it's worth it. The soup or the salad and the breadsticks are fantastic. They're awesome. Have you ever had Olive Garden breadsticks?
Yeah.
They're good.
I don't want like more than 2.
Why don't you want more than 2? They're great.
Because I get a real meal from there.
But you don't need to get a real meal. You can just get salad and breadsticks.
So you just wake up one day and just crave salad and breadsticks.
Yeah.
You're a psychopath, man.
Salad is a normal meal. A lot of people eat salad as a normal meal.
Okay, but
breadsticks,
go to Olive Garden to get
perfect carbs.
Unlimited.
Awesome carbs.
And salad is just a waste of calories.
Yeah,
waste
but
of
the
stomach
breadsticks. The breadsticks they're perfect calories.
But you could get chicken. You could get.
Okay, I get the chicken and dumpling soup with the unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks.
You're gonna be that one guy that orders like 4 soups.
I think I got 3 bowls. I got 3 bowls of soup when I went.
The servers hate you.
No, they don't. That's their
yes,
job.
They do. Servers hate you. They don't want to keep coming back.
More bowls.
They don't want to keep coming back to give you more and more bowls.
Yeah, they do.
Want to serve other people.
They're gonna get a better tip if they keep coming back more and more.
I bet you only tip like $5.
Let me think of my bill. I always tip 20%.
$10 meal.
Well, $10 meal, 20% is $2.
You tip $2, bro.
Well, yeah, but then Sam also got charged for it, and we both had soda or some sort of drink. I don't remember. We got some sort of drink.
She got the unlimited tip and salad.
It came out to like $25. Do 20%. It's like over. I don't know what the percentage is. It's like, fuck. I think it's about $5,
man.
It's about $5. So it's $30 in total. $30 in total. That's a good meal. All right. We're done.
Yeah.
Go listen to Gridiron Chaos. Go watch the Chaotically Intolerant Classic on YouTube. The only option available is the episodes version for some reason. They haven't gotten taken down, so I don't know why. But yeah. Angel, love you, Angel. Love you, Leighton. Hope your car troubles are okay.
Love you guys.
I gotta try and fucking end this thing. Wait, you didn't say love you, Leighton, and love you, Alex.
Yeah, I said love you guys.
What an asshole.